you open the script, and I don't want to give away too many details, but it's set at a time and in a place that was crippled by communism. We'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
This fact is talked around in the script, and I'm like, they can't ever just say it directly. It's the U.S. blockade on this particular country, not anything around the blockade or the country, or who was governing at the time. It's the United States. So it's that sort of that, what Soul would call a vision that just there's all these implicit assumptions about the way the world is and why things happen the way that they do. And to me, it would be exciting if I felt like I could wear this shirt into, any rehearsal hall, which I did one day on accident, which is funny, and not have it be a big deal. Or like, there was an actor who's a very prominent actor in New York who told me that he liked a tweet from J.K. Rowling, and within 5 minutes, he got a text message telling him to unlike that tweet. That's the kind of environment in show business where you have these weird, like you just don't know. You have an industry that attracts a lot of, as we were saying, like narcissists, a lot of broken people. That's why they go into theater or into performing arts. They're the weirdos and the outcasts, and I say that including myself. There's some kind of, because only insane people, you have to understand, go for a career in the arts. There's another reason why conservatives, I think, are not really going to make any huge dent, because conservatives have a huge normalcy bias. They're the people that are like, get a job and be stable and take care of your finances and go to church. And you need those people for to keep your society from falling apart.
Right.
For all the liberals break everything. They're like, the paternal force. It's like, hey, don't do that, or you put your eye out. But that's not really where the artists, the artists want to push boundaries. They want to challenge norms, and especially as an actor, you want to have an open mind, an open heart, and it's a very chaotic and unpredictable way to be. It's very difficult to sustain a life, and have that kind of energy. It's like it doesn't really lend itself to holding down a job and to holding down a family. And so you see all these breakups and everything because you have these chaotic people together.
Right.
But so where is that energy? I just see on one hand people are like, well, comic books are stupid, and video games are for children, and theater is gay, and all rap is bad, and like anything fun or edgy or kind of daring you want to do, they're over here saying, don't do that. Mm-hmm. But then on the other hand, there's people on the other side who are, they're liberal. I mean, they're showing trans titties at the White House, but yet they have their own set of taboos. Right. that you can't say, which is also stifling and boring.